What's up, everybody? Chef Glenn Benham back in the kitchen, and it's that time of year again. I'm making my holiday glazed ham. It's a sweet and savory showstopper, believe me. It's got honey, it's got bourbon, it's got Dijon mustard, it's got orange zest, cloves. The smell is crazy. It's got that holiday smell. Let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing I need to do is I need to score my ham and get my whole cloves in it. I've got the oven preheated to 325 degrees, and I'm gonna bake this for about anywhere from 15 to 18 minutes per pound. But first I gotta get it scored. All right, so let's get it scored. So I wanna get diamond patterns. I've got my whole cloves, and I'm gonna stud the ham at the intersections of each of these cuts. So right where the cuts meet. All right, so I've gotten my ham scored. I studded it with the cloves. I've got my oven preheated to 325 degrees, and I'm looking for an internal temperature on this ham of 130 degrees. And it takes anywhere from 15 to 18 minutes per pound to get that. This is a little over 9 pounds, so I'm gonna cook this about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. I've got my probe thermometer, I've got it stuck into the ham, and again, 130 degrees. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick this in there for 1 hour, and we got a glaze here that I'm gonna make, and we're gonna start glazing it after it's been in there for an hour. Got some foil, and I'm just gonna loosely cover it with some foil. Let's make the glaze. Got some honey, Dijon mustard, brown sugar, ground cloves, got some bourbon, I'm gonna zest this orange. All right, so I got the zest from the orange. Now I'm gonna juice it. I'm gonna bring my glaze to a simmer, and I'm gonna simmer it for about 10 minutes. It should be slightly thickened after 10 minutes. All right, I've simmered my glaze, I've gotten it thickened. I'm gonna set it aside until the ham comes out. My ham has been in the oven for an hour, and I'm ready to go ahead and do the first glazing. I'm gonna cover it back up. Now remember, I said loosely. We're not gonna seal it tightly. We want to leave it loosely kind of open around the edges. What we want to do is we want to keep it from cooking too fast. So loosely covered, and we're gonna glaze it every 20 minutes. The wine that I'm pairing with my glazed ham is a 2020 Turley Ducey Vineyard Zinfandel. This is a California Zinfandel. All right, so this is a 2020. It's a California Zinfandel, as I mentioned. Beautiful color, crimson. Fruit bomb on the nose. California Zinfandels are known for their big fruit. Give it a taste. Medium bodied on the palate. As I mentioned, Lots of fruit, really luscious wine. Slight little punch of acidity. The acidity is actually really kind of subdued. It's slight. Little pepper on the finish. This wine and California Zinfandels are known for, like I said, big fruit. This is big fruit. There's warm spice. There's a subtle hint of a little sweetness. Kind of sounds like the glaze on the ham, doesn't it? This Zinfandel is going to play perfectly with that bourbon honey glaze. I think this will really accentuate the ham and the glaze. Really good wine. Let's see if it pairs. All right, I've got about 30 minutes left in my cook time. I'm gonna take the foil off and allow it to finish without the foil so that it can caramelize. So it goes back in the oven for about 30 more minutes or until I reach 130 degrees internal temperature. Okay, the glazed ham is ready. Let's get right into it. All right, let's give it a taste. That's what you're looking for. Tender, juicy, full of flavor, warmth from the herbs, that glossy glaze. This is fantastic. Now let's see if it pairs. That is good. Got to double check. That's a perfect pairing, but I'm not done yet. In my next video, I'm gonna build a complete table around this ham. I've got 6 sides and 2 burgundy wines. Now, with this ham, we can start with the Zinfandel, but as we get into the sides, we can transition into the burgundy wines. So my next video, 6 sides, 2 burgundy wines, complete dinner table. I'm Chef Glenn, and as always, eat well.